Okay, is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? There is no reply. We've been listening for a few minutes. Is the frequency in use? Nothing heard. 21.235. We're live streaming on YouTube, and it's 15 meters. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. CQ, CQ. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. Calling CQ, CQ. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile, calling CQ. CQ. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile, calling CQ. CQ. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile, calling CQ.
Kilo 5, Quebec, X-ray, Juliet.
Yeah, very good. Kilo 5, Quebec, X-ray, Juliet. Beautiful signal, Nick. And you're 5'9 plus, over.
Yeah, Roger. You're 5 and 7 here in Louisiana. What kind of setup do you have in your car?
Yeah, QSL, Nick, thank you so much for the 5 and 7. Name is Duncan. And we're running here the FT-710, 100 watts, and Heil Pro 7 headset. And the antenna is a Diamond HF-15CL, center-loaded quarter wave, over.
Well, you know, it's doing a real nice job. And I've visited Scotland a few times, been up on Mormon Hill. Back to you, this K5, QXJ.
Oh, my goodness. How come you were on Mormon Hill? Were you working in the services, over?
Actually, the company I was working for bought the Marine Division of BT, and they had a tropo station up on that hill.
Yeah, very good. I've been on top of that hill, and it's a great location. Not so good for the radio, funny enough, but it's a beautiful spot for looking down. I live about 15 minutes away from that location, Nick, but today I'm transmitting from a small town called Newburgh, right on the ocean, and about a meter away from the sea, although the tide is going out. But you certainly, do you know the place Newburgh at all, over?
No, I'm not familiar with your town, but that Mormon Hill was really one of my favorite spots to go visit.
Yeah, QSL, the road's a little bit it's a little bit hairy now with all the potholes, but it's a nice spot. But well done. Well, I'm glad you've been to Scotland. I've been to New York and the Hamptons, Pennsylvania, that kind of neck of the woods as well, and I loved it, I have to tell you. But my favorite place of all time is northwest Scotland, and going across to the Outer Hebrides. It's where I'm ever the most relaxed, parked beside the sea playing radio, Nick. But thank you very much for calling in, sir. Have a great weekend, and thank you for taking the time to call me. Kilo 5, Quebec, X-ray, Juliet. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, stroke mobile, live streaming on YouTube. Thank you, Nick.
All right, Mike 5, this K5 QXJ. Fantastic. Enjoyed your short queue. This is K5 QXJ 73.
Thank you very much indeed, Nick. Absolutely my pleasure. Bye-bye. QRZ-CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile calling CQ.
Radio 2, Alpha Yankee.
Radio 2, Alpha Yankee. Nice to hear you, Vladimir. And good signal today as usual, 59 plus, over.
Thank you very much for the nice report. Also 59, I believe fine propagation. Give me please your name, over.
Yes, Vlad, my name is Duncan. Delta United November Charlie Alpha November, over.
Very glad to meet you, Duncan. Thank you very much for the nice report and short QSO. Good luck with the EX.
Thank you very much, 73s, Vladimir, and take care, my friend. До свидания.
До свидания.
CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile calling CQ.
No, Alpha 5, Papa Norway X-ray.
Okay, was that Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Norway X-ray, over?
QSL, name's Mike, Duncan. I'm in Nebraska. You're 5 and 7, state of Nebraska, Duncan. Roger?
Yeah, QSL, the 5 and 7. Thank you so much indeed. And you're 59 plus, 59 plus. And it's been a while since we've spoken last, Mike. 2021. So nice to hear you again. And glad to know you survived the pandemic. And name is Duncan, and located just north of Aberdeen. I'm parked on the beach today, and just doing a live stream on YouTube, promoting mobile operating. Go ahead.
You're live streaming this?
Yes, QSL. I'm on YouTube right now, and if you want to listen, all you have to do is you can find the link on my QRZ page, or you can go to YouTube and just punch in my call sign, and up it'll come. Over.
QSL, have fun with that. 7-3, Duncan.
Thank you very much indeed, Mike. Well, thank you very much for calling in, and love to hear you. Honestly, you're so strong today, it's incredible. Kilo Alpha 5, Papa November X-ray, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s.
All the best to you in Scotland there, Duncan.
QRZ-CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
United 4, Foxtrot X-ray.
Okay, who's a Kilo United 4?
Kilo United 4, Foxtrot X-ray.
Yeah, very good. Kilo United 4, Foxtrot X-ray. Nice to hear you, Dennis. You're not particularly strong at the moment, so I'm going to give you 5 and 5, 55, over.
Roger, Duncan. Name here is Dennis. QTH is near Newburgh, Florida, and I have you about a 5-5, 55 as well. Over.
Yeah, QSL, Dennis. Thank you so much indeed. Love to hear you. And propagation is very good today on all bands by the looks of things. And I'm just doing a live stream, Dennis, so I'm on YouTube with you. And you can listen anytime by playing back by looking up my call sign on YouTube, and you can find the link for today's live stream. Thank you so much indeed, Dennis. Take care, my friend, and have a great weekend. Kilo United 4, Foxtrot X-ray, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s. Okay, thank you very much, Dennis. 73s. Bye-bye. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, live streaming on YouTube and calling CQ.
Victor Echo 3, Kilo Golf Kilo.
Victor Echo 3, Kilo Golf Kilo, is that correct?
QSL, you're 5858 into London, Ontario. Name David, QSL.
Yeah, QSL David, thank you so much for calling in. And you're 5'9 plus 10 dB over. Incredible signal from Canada. And I'm not even facing your direction with the car. So incredible propagation today, David. And thank you very much for calling in. Name is Duncan and located just north of Aberdeen City. Go ahead.
Okay, fine, Duncan. Well, your signal is a little bit up and down, but that's probably because of your travel. But you're coming in here 5758, and it's very nice to make your acquaintance today, where it is snowing like crazy. I just went outside to try and clean up the snow, and as fast as I cleaned it up, more was falling on top of it. So I just gave up and came back inside, Duncan. Go ahead.
Oh, my goodness. I spoke to someone else in Canada on 10 meters, and they were telling me it was like minus 20, over.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the temperature is, because I'm a Fahrenheit guy. It's 15.8 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, it's cold enough. Let's put it that way. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be pretty cold. You guys get it pretty tough, and normally you throw it our way once you're done with it. But great to hear you, David. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, so if you would like to listen to your audio, do feel free to look up my call on YouTube, and you'll find the 15-meter live stream link for today, and you'll get to listen to our contact. Thank you very much for calling in, David. Have a great weekend. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile to Victor Echo 3, Kilo Golf Kilo in a very cold Canada. Thank you, David.
Okay, fine, Duncan. Well, I will look that up on YouTube. I'd like to know what my signal sounds like and see if it's as good as I'd like it to be. Let's put it that way. Running a Kenwood TSA-70 with a short 444 microphone to a Cushcraft A4 at about 15 meters above the ground. That part of the 15 meters I can remember. But other than that, I'm not very metric. I did grow up in Jamaica, but that's a long time ago. I'm in excess of 80 years old. Let's just put it that way, Duncan. And thanks for the contact. We'll listen to it on the air. 73 and drive safely.
Thank you very much indeed, David. And you don't sound like 80. I knew you had a tropical Caribbean sound to your voice, but I didn't want to say in this day and age, you know, you can't really ask people that because some people get offended. Anyway, David, thank you so much indeed, and enjoy the hobby. Have a great weekend. 73s, bye-bye.
Okay, fine. Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Duncan. I don't. To me, it's a conversation starter, and the accent is still there. I've been in Canada 55 years. 55 years, and the accent's still there. So I don't worry about people asking about it. Like I said, conversation starter. 73 and take care. Thanks for the contact. Bye-bye.
Thank you, David. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.
Echo Alpha, number 3, Kilo Tango.
Okay, there were several stations calling. Let me pick out. I picked out Echo Alpha 3 Kilo Tango, and very nice to work you on 15 meters today, and you're 5 and 9 as always. Go ahead.
Roger, 5-9 also, very good signal here in Barcelona. Good signal today. Okay, please your call complete, my friend. Go ahead.
Okay, it is Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile, and we are doing a live stream on YouTube as we speak. Over.
Roger, Duncan, many thanks. 73s, have a good weekend, and attend the other stations we are calling. Duncan, many thanks, all the best, 9 plus 10.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Muchos gracias. 73s, adios, fair, bye-bye.
Duncan, gracias.
Papa Kilo Charlie 2
Papa 6.
Okay, Victor Papa 6, go ahead. Victor Papa 6, go ahead.
Echo Papa Sierra.
Echo Papa Sierra, go ahead.
Okay, Victor Echo 3, Echo Papa Sierra. You're 5'9". A good signal from the mobile, over.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed. Well, you're 5'9", Eric, 59, and love to work you. Name is Duncan, and good propagation today on 15. Go ahead.
Yeah, Duncan, I'm looking for your live stream, but I can't see. Oh, I don't know. I don't see the link. I've got the club log. I'm finding everything else but your live stream, over.
Okay, well, just under the club log live, you will see an orange, what looks to be like an orange QSL card. It's got a link on it. It looks like a solar flare, and it has, I think it has live stream written on it, but if you click on that, that'll take you to the YouTube link, and then when you go from there, you look at the live section, over.
You know what? It's so you've got the link tied to the image. Okay, I see that, but it doesn't say it, eh? It kind of doesn't say that. It just says your call sign, Solar Cycle, Mobile, DX, and I'm clicking on that. I hope it's the right thing. Yeah. So it doesn't say it, over.
Okay, but you've got it's just a link. Underneath there's some text, and it tells you it's a link to my YouTube channel. And then on the YouTube channel, you should have when you click on the YouTube channel, it should come up with a box saying that I'm live. And if not, go to a live section, and there'll be a link there to click, over.
I got it. I'm hearing it. Very good there, Duncan. I found it. I found it from when you explained it to me, I found it very easily. So, yeah, that's great. Wow. Duncan, tell me before you go, are you in that car in the picture? Is that what you're in with the antennas on it, over?
Yes, QSL, that is exactly. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I was getting a little bit of RF there. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. Stand by. Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry, that should be it now. Okay, Eric. Yeah, I'm in that car right now at the location, and once you're finished on the live, you've got videos and shorts, and on the shorts, I put up a video yesterday of where I am right now, and it also has it also shows you the radio setup and the laptop, etc. And it has it's a great location, 360 degrees of seawater, Eric. It's a beautiful location, over.
Oh my goodness. So yeah. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna pause this one because I want to save that link because it takes me out of QRZ.com. It doesn't pop another window. It uses that same link and takes you away. So I'm back there now, and you say there's another link with a video. Okay, so I'm looking at the picture of you, and it says Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November, and there's DX and mobile, and you know, you look almost like what's that actor who plays Batman? You remind me of that guy, one of the actors who Keithan, or I forget what his name is now, man. But with that pose there, you look a lot like him, over.
Oh my goodness, I've never been called that before, Eric, but thank you very much. You've made me smile. Well, I think the best thing to do is actually click on that link, and it will bring you to the YouTube channel, and you will have a choice of going either shorts. You want to go to shorts and click on I think it's the first video on the shorts, and you'll see it's got some beautiful Scottish music. It's my favorite song, Caledonia. And it's got a little bit of a clip. It's 1 minute long, and it shows you when I'm operating right now. The car is in exactly the same position every time I come here, Eric, over.
I'm looking at it. I'm seeing it. Well, that's great. take a look at it when I'm done. I'm seeing the link here. I'm seeing the video and everything. I just haven't clicked on it yet, but I will definitely click on it. And you've got a great signal. By the way, I'm just running 100 watts into a 2-element cubicle quad. So the conditions is very, very good. I won't keep you too long, Duncan, but the pleasure's on this end. I hope you had a great New Year over there, and looking forward to getting many more contacts. Great to hear you on the band doing your thing. Let the others get in there before they really get upset. Mike 5, let's see that again. Mike 5, Alpha Japan November stroke mobile, Victor Echo 3 EPS. By the way, one last thing, we're minus 19 here today. I say that like it's a big deal, but with all the warming trend that we've been having, it is a big deal to get minus 19. It's been a while. I forgot we were in Canada. All right, back to you, Duncan. Victor Echo 3 EPS.
Yeah, QSL, very good. Well, you don't beat the record. I spoke to someone about 15 minutes ago in Canada, and it was minus 21. So you're in the warm spot in Canada. Anyway, remember to subscribe, Eric, and that way you'll get to see the other times I go live streaming, and you can get to say hello online. Thank you very much indeed, Eric, for your support, and you've made me smile, because that's the whole point of this, using technology to promote mobile operating, and just to show people what can be done with a small antenna parked beside the sea and some radio equipment. Thank you very much, Eric. Have a great weekend. Thank you for calling in. Victor Echo 3, Echo Papa Sierra, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Thank you so much.
Okay, like and subscribe. Click the link. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much indeed. 73s. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile calling CQ.
Alpha Tango Kilo.
Okay, very good. There were several stations. Kilo Charlie 2, Alpha Tango Kilo. Nice to hear you, John. You're about a 5 and date at the moment, 58. How copy, over?
5 and 7. Duncan, 5 and 7 here, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, the 5 and 7. Well, thank you so much for calling in today, John. And the new band for us. We haven't worked since, I see, July last year. So a little bit cooler just now for you, I'm sure. But thank you very much, and love to work you on a new band. I'm live streaming at the moment, John, so you're live on YouTube as well. So just trying to combine technology with the radio. Kilo Charlie 2, Alpha Tango Kilo. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, Duncan in Northeast Scotland. Putting it back to you. Go ahead.
Thank you, Duncan. You're 5 bands. I just got the 5 bands with you here today, so we thank you very much and hope to chat at you again, and good luck, okay?
Thank you very much indeed, John. Absolutely my pleasure. Take care. Have a great weekend. 73s from Scotland. Bye-bye. QRZ is CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile calling CQ.
Kilo Hotel 7 Delta Mike.
Kilo Hotel 7 Delta Mike. Good to hear you. Nice to hear you, Dan. You're 5 and 8, 58. Over.
Thank you very much for the 5x8, Duncan. You are a 5x8 here in Wilmington, North Carolina. Nice clear signal, and I heard you calling, and then I thought I'd give you a ring.
Yeah, very good. Much appreciated. There seems to be someone fairly close to the frequency who started to call CQ. I'll try and filter him out on the next transmission. But nice to hear you, Dan. Name here is Duncan, and I'm located just north of Aberdeen and parked beside the sea. Go ahead.
Oh, very good, very good. And I will be checking out your YouTube. I heard you speaking to the other gentleman. I saw your car, so it looks, it's pretty interesting with you and several antennas. You're sounding great.
Well, thank you so much indeed. I'm just filtering out that station that was very close to the frequency there. Working the Yaesu FT-710 with a Heil Pro 7 headset, and running about 100 watts at the moment on a mobile web, Dan. So you're doing a great job, and thank you very much for calling in. And if you're on the link, please subscribe, and I appreciate the support. Go ahead.
Very good, Duncan. I will subscribe, and I'll check out the YouTube, and I will confirm on LOTW. And if you wouldn't mind as well, because I don't have Scotland on their fan, so that'd be great if you wouldn't mind. And 73, and wishing you a very good day, and enjoy the scenery over.
Yeah, very good. Well, thank you so much indeed, Dan, and I'll certainly do that. As soon as I hit enter, as long as you put my call sign and stroke mobile, that's the important part. You must put stroke mobile, and as soon as I hit enter, that'll be sitting in your inbox on LOTW and QRZ and EQSL. Thank you so much, Dan. Take care, my friend, and thank you for being part of the live stream. Go ahead.
No worries, Duncan. I'll definitely make sure I do the stroke mobile. So 73s, and thanks for coming back. It's been a wonderful talking to you. And you have a great day. This is Kilo Hotel 7, Delta Mike. So we can best at MM5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile.
Thank you very much indeed. Take care, Dan. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
QRZ-CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile.
United Radio Zero Echo Hotel. United Radio Zero Echo Hotel.
Okay, very good. United Radio Zero Echo Hotel. Peter, lovely to hear you. And good signal. You're 58, 5 and 8. Over. Okay, Peter, sorry. There's someone come very, very close to the frequency. So close, in fact, it's overlapping here. But Peter, if you copy, thank you very much for calling in. I'm away to see who this station is causing the QRM, and thank you so much for calling in. United Radio Zero Echo Hotel, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Stay safe, Peter, and thank you for calling in.
Just think that your power is not that great, but boy, you're very, very, very.
Okay, we're going to QSY. Okay, we're on 21255. 21255. CQ. Is the frequency in use, first of all? Is the frequency in use? Okay, and nothing is heard. CQ. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Live streaming on YouTube, calling CQ and standing by.
Victor, Alpha 3, Alpha.
Okay, who's the Alpha? Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. Victor, Alpha 3, Alpha.
Yeah, very good, Stanley. I'm glad you found me. Wow. You're a good signal today. You're 5 and 8, 58. How copy, over?
I need your call sign. And your name. I'm just put on the radio, my friend. Over.
Yeah, QSL, Stanley. It's Duncan. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. I repeat, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. How are you today, Stanley?
You are not streaming, at the moment,
Yes, I am live streaming at the moment, Stanley, over.
I hate that. Bye-bye.
Okay. But, yeah, what is my report today, over?
Bye-bye.
Okay, you're away. Okay, then, 73s. QRZ-CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Whiskey Bravo number 6, Bravo Victor Romeo.
Yeah, very good. Whiskey Bravo 6, Bravo Victor Radio. Nice to hear you, Michael. Good signal. You're 5.9 plus into northeast Scotland. Go ahead.
QSL there, Duncan. I just was reading the mail on your last Q, so that I got that you're mobile. And nice audio here. You're running at 5.8 to a 5.9 from the mobile there. Good signal. You got the handle, and we're located in the state of Iowa. Recently left California about 2 years ago, and just never have changed our call sign. So nice signals. I thought I'd tune up here in 15 and see what's happening. 15 seems to have started to come back to life, and even 10 meters, there's been some openings on it recently. I'll keep it short. Just wanted to acknowledge I got you there in Scotland, northeast corner, I think you said, of Scotland, and I'll turn it back to you. QSL there, MM5AJNWB6BVR.
Yeah, QSL, Michael. Don't forget the stroke mobile, because I run a mobile logbook. And it's I just came on. I was on 10 meters for about 2 hours, and it was non-stop. It was the North American USA stations in Canada was coming through stronger than Europe. It was that strong. And like you just now, you're 5.9 plus 20 dB over. So incredible signal, Michael. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, and if you'd like to hear how strong you're sounding, just look up my call sign on YouTube, and you'll get today's link to the 50-meter live chat. And you're incredibly strong. Really good audio. What radio are you running over?
We're running the Yaesu FT-710 to a Alpha 91 Beta, up to a 7-element Yagi at the moment here. So I have turned into an appliance operator. And I say that because up until a few years ago, everything I ran was homebrew. My receivers, my amplifiers, my transceivers were all stuff that I had built. But when we left California, I gave it all away.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, someone got a real good present. Well, I can tell you, you're sounding great, Michael. And I really appreciate you taking time to call me here into the northeast of Scotland. It's a beautiful day here. I'm parked at a nature reserve, and I have seawater 360 degrees around me. It's a beautiful spot, but more importantly, it's a great takeoff point for the radio with the seawater. But thank you very much, Michael, for calling in. And if you'd like to look up your QSO on YouTube, you're more than welcome to do so. Whiskey Bravo 6, Bravo Victor Radio, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s. Have a great weekend.
Okay, 73s there, Duncan. I will look up your YouTube there. I appreciate that. And yeah, it sounds like the water that you're parked around is giving you just a beautiful ground plane, because you've got a great signal coming out of the mobile situation there. I'll say 73s and look forward to working you again here on 20. Quite often the beam is pointed towards Europe anyway. Seems like here in Iowa, that's where I get the best contacts, is over Europe down to South Africa. When I lived in California, I had 360 degrees of radio because I was up 1,300 feet above sea level, and I could talk to the guys down in New Zealand like they were on a toll call with the telephone. But anyway, 73s and good DXing there. MM5AJN Mobile, WB6BVR in Iowa, saying 73s, and look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you very much indeed, Michael. And I don't know, it must have been really heartbreaking to have to move there. I had my previous location, I had a tower, a 60-foot tower, and I must admit it broke my heart. Anyway, I'm enjoying mobile, so everything's for a reason. Take care. Enjoy your weekend, Michael. Bye-bye.
73. Thanks again.
QRZ-CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Echo 8, Charlie, Uniform, Golf.
Okay, who's the Victor Echo 8? Who's the Echo 8?
Charlie, Uniform, Golf.
Okay, Charlie, Uniform, Golf. What is your prefix, over?
Kilowatt, Echo 8.
Okay, very good. Kilo Echo 8 to Charlie Uniform Golf. Nice to hear you, Robert. You are 5 and 8 at the moment. 58. Go ahead.
QSL, sir. Thank you for the 5-8. Please back to a 5-7, 57. Chicago, over to you.
Okay, QSL Bob, thank you so much indeed for calling in. The name here is Duncan, and my location 15 kilometers north of Aberdeen. Absolutely my pleasure to work here today. I'm parked beside the sea at a nature reserve, and just having a little play on radio and doing a live stream on YouTube. Thank you very much for calling in, Bob. Take care, my friend, and have a great weekend. Over.
QSL, thank you, sir, for picking me up today. I'm located in Marquette, Michigan, in Nickel Peninsula portion, so happy hunting out there, 73, and talk to you soon.
Thank you very much indeed, Bob. It's absolutely my pleasure. Bye-bye. Hey.
Romeo 3, Italy, Bravo, Zulu.
Okay, Radio 3, Italy, Bravo, Zulu. Nice to hear you, Andy. You are 59++ today, over.
Yeah, Roger, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet Nancy, Strat Mobile from R3, IBZ. Good afternoon, my friend Duncan. Great signal, 59 plus 20 dB, how you copy? Over.
Yes, QSL, I copy very well, and a new band for us. And I see we worked yesterday on 20 meters, and excellent propagation yesterday, and I see today also excellent propagation. Thank you very much, Andy. And my name is Duncan. You have that, I think, information. And thank you very much for calling in. Love to hear you. Radio 3, India Bravo Zulu. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Wishing you 73s.
Roger, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet Nancy Mobile. This is R3, IBZ. Thank you so much, my friend, for new band. Thank you for the call. Wish you all the best. 73 for you and your family. Good luck and good eggs. Bye-bye. Пока-пока. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet Nancy Mobile. This is R3, IBZ.
Thank you very much indeed, Andy. Take care, my friend. And 73. That's for Nanya.
73, good luck.
3, Italy, Charlie, Victor.
Okay, who's Italy, Charlie, Victor?
Victor, Echo 3, Italy, Charlie, Victor.
Okay, very good. Victor, Echo 3, Italy, Charlie, Victor. Nice to hear you, Paul. You're a great signal. You're 5 and 9, 59, and it's been a while since we spoke last, so nice to hear you. Happy New Year.
Same to you, Duncan. Very good signal. 5-7, peaking 5-8. You have the name correct. Paul, Pacific, America, Uniform, Lima, located just outside of Ottawa, where we have a very cool morning. It's feeling about -27 right now. -27. Back to you, MM5AJN Mobile, the 3ICV.
Yeah, QSL, every person that's come in from Canada today has told me how cold it is, and I have every sympathy with that, I have to tell you. That is the coldest. I don't think I could survive with that, Paul. I'd have to stay in and lock myself up with a duvet around me. And this year, I think the coldest has been in Scotland is probably been about -14. But at the moment, it's probably about 6 to 7 degrees. And it's a beautiful day, actually. It's quite nice for a Scottish winter, Paul. Name is Duncan, and just doing a live stream on YouTube at the moment, promoting mobile operating. Victor Echo 3, India Charlie Victor, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, standing by.
Fine now, Duncan. MM5AJM Mobile, the 3ICV. Okay, fine, 100% copy, a bit of QSB, but the frequency is pretty clear, and you're coming in 100% copy. Yeah, well, the temperature, we haven't had a particularly cold winter so far, but the next few days will be. As a matter of fact, tonight will go down to -31 tonight, but then it warms up a bit next week. Okay, let's go on and do a bit more operating from the mobile situation. It sounds like you got a great takeoff over the sea there. MM5AJN Mobile, the 3ICV.
Thank you very much indeed, Paul. And yeah, I have 360 degrees of seawater. I'm about a meter away. and about a meter above sea level. So it's a really, really good spot, Paul. Thank you very much indeed, and do look us up on YouTube and have a listen at your audio. Thank you so much. Victor Echo 3, India Charlie Victor, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s. Thank you.
73 Duncan, V3 ICV. Italy Whiskey 7, Charlie Victor Radio.
Okay, Italy Whiskey 7, Charlie Victor Radio. Matteo, very nice to hear you. 5 and 7 today, Matteo. 5 and 7, over.
Okay, good morning, my friend. 5 and 7, also report for you. If possible, repeat call.
Okay, Matteo. Thank you for the 5 and 7 also. The call is Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. QSL.
Okay, repeat your call. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November.
That is correct, Matteo. Stroke mobile. We are a mobile station, so very important for confirmation if you wish it. Thank you very much indeed, Matteo. Our previous contact was in October last year. Thank you so much indeed. Take care, my friend. All the very best. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, signing with Italy Whiskey 7, Charlie Victor Radio, 73s.
Kilo 9 Yankee Tango. Kilo 9 Yankee Tango. K9YT.
Okay, thank you so much, Matteo, 73s. Ciao. Kilo 9, Kilo Tango. Very good to hear you, Carl. You're about a 5 and 8, 58. Go ahead.
Very good, Duncan. You're about 5 and 8 also here in Madison, Wisconsin. Duncan, the name is Sam, Sierra Alpha Nancy Sam in Madison, Wisconsin, Duncan. MM5AJN Mobile K9YT.
Oh, sorry, I got the wrong call. Sorry. Okay, Kilo 9 Yankee Tango. Okay, Sam, thank you so much indeed. And I do apologize because I put in the wrong letter. Just my ears. But I've got your location there in Madison, and thank you so much for taking the time to call me. Name here is Duncan, and located just north of Aberdeen City. I'm parked beside the sea, playing a little bit of radio and doing a live stream from the car. Kilo 9 Yankee Tango, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, standing by.
Echo Alpha 2, Echo
5AJN Mobile.
Stand by.
Stay well.
Thank you very much, San, and thank you for calling in. Take care, my friend. The Echo Alpha, go ahead. The Echo Alpha station, please go ahead. Okay, nothing heard. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Yankee Oscar 6, Papa Victor X-ray.
Yankee Oscar 6, go again.
Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, Yankee Oscar 6, Papa Victor X-ray. Good afternoon, Duncan. 5 by 959 in St. George City, Romania, and my name is Alex. Back to you.
Yes, QSL, Alex. Love to work you on 15 meters. And I was just looking, we have worked many times, but never 15, so a new band for us today, Alex. You're 5'9", 59 plus, over.
Roger. Thank you for 5 by 9 plus. You 5 by 9 here plus. Okay, thank you very much for the QSO and for the new band, and all the best for your family. Good luck and 73 and good EX. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Alex. It's my pleasure to hear you, and have a great weekend. Yankee Oscar 6, Papa Victor X-ray, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s. Bye-bye.
Bye, 73.
Echo Alpha 2, Echo Sierra.
Yeah, very good. Echo Alpha 2, Echo Sierra. Very good, Serfan. You are 5 and 9, 59. Good signal, over.
QSL, Duncan. Nice to meet you again. Your signal report is the 5'9", is very strong and very clear. Okay, Duncan, my name is Serafin, Echo Alpha 2, Echo Sierra, North of Spain. QSL, back to you.
Yes, muchos gracias. Thank you, Serafin. And very nice to hear you today. A very good publication on all bands today. and I'm going to have a listen on 20 meters just very soon. But lovely to work you on 15. Thank you so much for calling in. Echo Alpha 2, Echo Sierra, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s.
QSL, Sir Duncan.
Adios, amigo, 73s. QRZ CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile.
Yankee Tango 1, Papa Lima.
Yeah, very good. Yankee Tango 1, Papa Lima. Very good indeed. You're 5959, over.
Over. Mike from Alpha Juliet November Mobile. 5950, my friend. My name is Newburgh Lima, uniform Bravo Echo. Okay, Duncan?
Yes, Lubo. Thank you so much indeed for calling in. And my name is Duncan. Delta United November Charlie Alpha November. Very nice to hear you today, and very, very good signal on 15 meters. Congratulations. Have a great weekend. Good DX.
Thank you. 73.
Thank you very much. 73s. QRZ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Live streaming on YouTube, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Whiskey 4, Whiskey Charlie Delta.
Okay, Whiskey 4, Whiskey Charlie Delta. Walt, lovely to hear you. Good signal. You're 58 today, 5'8", over.
You're about 5'9". You're about a 5'9" in the Boca Raton. Back to you.
Thank you very much indeed for the 5 and 9. You're 5 and 8, Walt, 58, but you are peaking slightly stronger, so I will give you 5 and 9 because it is peaking 5 and 9, but there's a little bit of QSB. But nice to hear you, Walt. The name is Duncan, and our last QSO was back in December 2021. My goodness, we left that a long time. Glad to know you survived the pandemic, Walt. Good to hear you.
Yes, thanks a lot. It's amazing, especially my age, because I'm 80 years old, and I just stayed around the house, and thank God for this amateur radio for the pandemic. There's something to do. Okay, back to you.
Yeah, you know what? If it wasn't for amateur radio, I'd probably be 6 feet under by now, because it's my escape. I just jump in the car and take off, and I sit here for hours playing radio. I love it, Walt. But good to hear you, sir, and thank you very much for calling in. Lovely to hear Florida coming through this afternoon. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Charlie Delta, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, and we'll catch you again. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Charlie Delta, 73.
Thank you very much indeed, 73s. QRZ CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Victor 3, Sierra Victor 3, India Echo Golf.
Okay, Italy Victor 3 again.
Sierra Victor 3, Sierra Victor 3, India Echo Golf. Sierra Victor 3, India Echo Golf, 5 and 8.
Okay, Dinos, thank you so much for the 5 and 8. You are 5 and 9. Beautiful signal into Scotland. Congratulations, Dinos, over.
Roger, thank you very much. All the best from Greece, my friend. All the best from Greece, QSL.
Thank you very much, Dinos. My pleasure. And our last contact back in September 2022, so Happy New Year to you, Dinos. Take care, my friend. Your friend Duncan in Scotland. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
QRZ CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Whiskey 0, Foxtrot Lima Sierra.
Foxtrot Lima Sierra again, please.
Good afternoon. Whiskey 0, Foxtrot Lima Sierra. You're 5 and 9
Whiskey
in Iowa.
0, Foxtrot Lima Sierra. Thank you very much for a call. Your report is 5 and 9, 59, and my name is Naim, November Alpha Italy Mike from Kosovo, QSL.
And good afternoon. 9. Very good. Got to get your name in the log here. You're 5 and 9. The name is Dave, and I'm in Iowa, Italy Alpha. Over.
Over, Dave. Thank you very much. Your report is 5 and 9. Please, can you repeat my report, please?
I'm sorry, what was your question? Again?
In my report, please. Your report is 5 and 9, 59. Please,
yes,
my report,
5 and 9
please.
Plus. Beautiful signal.
Thank you very much. All the best. I'm very happy for beautiful signal for the United States. For information, I have X-beam direction for you, and my transceiver is Fox Tango 950. I work just 100 watts this moment. 100 watts, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, just 100 watts here as well. Over.
Roger, thank you very much. Whiskey 0, Foxtrot Lima Sierra, from Zulu 62, November Sierra. 1073, we say again, 73.
November
73, my friend.
Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, yep.
Any mobile, please? Mobile station, Mike 5?
Yeah, QSL, nice to hear you again. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. And you are 59 plus today. Beautiful signal. Nice to hear Kosovo today, over.
Mobile. I am Zulu 62 November Sierra. Thank you very much for a call. Your report is 5 and 9, 59. So beautiful signal, QSL.
Thank you very much, Niam. You have many stations calling, and thank you so much for answering my call. Take care. 73s. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, 73. Zulu 62 November Sierra.
Is the frequency occupied? Okay, we're back on 255. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, live streaming on YouTube, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. In fact, let's have a listen. Let's go down the band and then work our way up.
Star meeting in Orlando from Virginia, North Carolina, all the way up into New England, Pennsylvania, Florida. So it'll be
Radio T Italy Pro.
You can go and walk with your granddaughter, but you have to travel 4,000 kilometers, and that is mostly by airplane if we want to get to the granddaughter. Never mind taking out for a walk. It's pretty cold and snowy down there. 73 spell M0AIA V1 CSW QSY.
fantastic road tour. Thanks for stopping by, and hope you get to see the grandchildren there very shortly. I'm sure you did.
A very straightforward, simple setup there. And we do have power, but I don't run power on 16. I don't like tuning the amp all the time. Go ahead. Kilowatt Bravo 5, Papa Victoria.